Greetings, welcome back my brave biter friends that aren't really that brave because there's not really biters in this. I'm Ben Pearson, the Reser Tracker. We're back with Factorio Nullius Maximus and we're just checking some stuff, making sure everything's okay. No rutile. That's interesting. And no titanium tetrachloride, so... Huh. That's a little bit curious. Guess we just don't need that much silica. Now, we are going to need a bunch of the hard concrete, which I think requires a bunch of silica. Cement. And sand, so yeah, interesting. Okay, that's probably why we're just not getting a lot of concrete at the moment, and that's fine, but we're getting plenty of salt. We're running out of, is it acid? Yes, acid. So, that's right. I remember where I stopped last time. We're going to rerun this pipeline in a way that's much more efficient. Okay. And then boop boop. Okay. And well, we have no nitric acid here. Let's have it move through the stations a little bit quicker. Where does it pick up the nitric acid? Base argon pickup, okay. And we do have a full shipment, excellent. Let's go ahead and just add in a second tank for each of these, so that way we can get plenty of it, we can suck everything off, and yeah. Good. Should hopefully help it to go a little bit faster. We have, wow, all of our nitric acid is already sucked up, but it will return a little bit quicker. How's base nitric acid is gonna be somewhere around here. It's argon pickup, good. Let's put in a couple of tanks here, so that way there will be plenty of it and it can load a little bit quicker. I'm gonna leave this alone for the moment, but what we're going to do is double time the loading of nitric acid. Argon I don't think is as big of a deal. The nitric acid does come from a long ways away, so we're going to have to speed that up a little bit. Can't double time unload this, but every little bit helps. Every little tiny bit helps. Alright. Lots of silicon ingots to pick up eventually. And not surprisingly, we don't need a lot. We're not getting any lubricant, huh? Wait, this is the lubricant pickup. Why don't we have lube? We're missing methanol. Alright, I think it's time for us to improve the production of methanol. Don't know if we need a dedicated factory for that or what. You're full of methane. Really? So we have full compressed methane, but why is this not? Because there's no oxygen. Okay. Well, that is silly. We'll let this tank get sucked all the way down. Then that will improve our lubricant production, which we desperately, desperately need. Which will actually increase our titanium production. It's so intricate, the webs. Let's hop on this guy instead. This will take us a little bit closer. We probably should go to the base, but let's just go ahead to sheets, to the belts. We'll skip the base one for now. Not really needed. Still didn't find our other robot. Oh, maybe we'll find it when we're off gallivanting. Because I know one of the places where we had it was here. Okay. Trying to see. I mean, no, we're trying to load this in full speed. So we do have a problem. Okay. Let all those upgrades happen. Good. Now let's go get our one pipe placed for methanol that will start that production going. Always so embarrassing when you forget the one pipe. But we'll have our way to offload the methanol and all is going to be well and dandy in the world. Whee! Hitch a train for the last little scooch. I don't remember exactly where it is, but hopefully my robots will know. It was up here because it was fairly high up oxygen line. Right there. Go bot, go! Don't let me do it. Slacker bot. That's on the pump in though. Wait. Hang on. So this is the pump outline. Okay. That's much, much better. And a lot more of these guys are already operating. Good. Let's see that these guys are looking like they're getting their oxygen in. We're getting the uncompressed oxygen being made. Bottlers if we have to. Okay, we're only pulling this out if we're in desperate need, which we are at the moment. But there won't be desperate need for oxygen for that much longer. And we can already see, look at this. Methane is going down. The compression is happening, and pretty soon we'll be down. But big thing is we're producing methanol now. We can already see the numbers spiking. Good. It's probably going to cause a lot of other things to work quite nicely here too. Oh, you're missing hydrogen. Well, why are you not operating? Probably because we need another one of those. Oh, good. Bot just went off to go do it. I don't feel like this is an area that needed any rescuing. I wonder if I have beacons up there. Let's go walk up here and get this taken care of. We'll pull these beacons, maybe even do a little bit of explodiness. Okay. Where else could my bot have gotten stuck, conceivably? I mean, depends on how long it's been stuck, I suppose. But we definitely had two bots when we were doing this. That was the last major project I remember doing. There's definitely no bots stuck there. Let me just check something real quick. Just looking at the titles that I've generated for the videos recently, and we're gonna see if we can find the spot. Yeah, that's it. Propane, black pipes was where we lost it, and solar power. We definitely had it when we were doing solar power, so unless it got lost here somewhere. Huh. You only want one train here. Okay. So really, this guy just has two different ones. This one has far, far more. Yeah, whatever. It's all good. You were yellow because of hydrogen. Some of these, though... Just make sure it does connect. It does. Why? Please, do tell. Oh, that guy's totally tip-top full. Okay. Yeah, you have too much methane. Really? Okay, that's fair, I guess. At this point in time, we just are building up a backlog. We're trying desperately to convert the methanol, but guess we just don't need that much. I mean, we pretty desperately need as much methane as we can get, so let's try this. Okay. Alright, alright. We're not getting enough compressed methane down here, but we have plenty. Let's just pipe it up, pipe it down, so that way we make sure it gets all the way down. A little bit of pressure helps a lot in this kind of a situation. $44,000. Wow. It's just so much. And it's all getting consumed. Excellent. And then we come up here. Even less. I mean, we're basically just pumping all of it straight away into the combustion. Is that actually happening? This combustion can happen. Oh, we can put it into this pipe, but that pipe is not going to be activated unless this is pretty full. So we are allowed to burn a little bit, and that will go feed some of the other steam processes, but the vast majority of it we're just putting into this tank here. Okay. Good. Propane's going up. Excellent. You have to have a fairly high level of pressure though before we'll start to send it down here, because the acrylonitrile. Pronouncing this stuff in this is always entertaining. Hope you guys are enjoying it immensely. My poor attempts to get this. So we have a good amount of carbon monoxide. Let's go wander through here, see if we can find our stray wayward bots. Okay, we're starting to hit some reds from lack of carbon monoxide. Interesting. would the bot be, though? Because we didn't really do anything here. Maybe the train line? It's possible, I suppose. Who knows? Time will tell. So good to see we're making so much fiber, though. Did we make these guys? We did. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we had a windmill here that we never... we just don't have a pylon. That's odd. But, okay. Whatever. Let's just go to the map mode here. We're gonna turn off tags. We're gonna turn off train stop names. We're gonna turn off player names. We're gonna turn on worker robots. We're just gonna see if anything... Wait. No fuel! Aha! We found the robot and we found what's going on, so we're gonna put back in train stop names, player names, tags, and that'll do, I guess. But we found our wayward robot and it's just missing fuel, which is odd. Let's see, where was it? Somewhere in the middle here? There it is. So we'll just pick up the thing for a sec. Let's see. We're going to take half of our fuel out of view. And we're going to plop. Good. This should do the trick. Ah, it's so nice to be back up to the proper robots. And we've got enough oxygen, you know, we're not wasting any of this, we're just decompressing some, and all is well. This is operating as effectively as we possibly can. Maybe not. What I noticed is that all of our chimneys are going there and we have too much nitrogen, which probably means that we're not getting as much carbon dioxide as we could. Could help to improve things a little bit. Everything looks good now though, and the nitrogen levels are improving. Excellent. Trace gas, I think we can do some... Oh, wait, hang on. Let's kill that. Because that requires new stuff. Yeah. New mining productivity. Sure, why not? Energy storage consumes... Oh, yeah. So that'll be better turbines. That's helpful. take this back. It's just gonna go a little tiny ways. I think more advanced biology is what we're looking to achieve next. So methanol, the acrylonitrile, it's happening fairly slow. So let's just keep going. Wow, it is absolutely pouring outside. That's slightly unexpected. Oh, we're going down this loop. Nice. That makes sense. So biology, we probably want to be fairly close to here. I think though, let's build it across from here. Let's just build a giant biology center there. We'll at least get the next level so we can get the algae and stuff like that going. I'm going to put a few more of these. Okay. Just to help clear the buffer a little bit through the line. Good. Full tank of glycerol. Wow. That is just so nice. Okay, we have a decent amount. And we are making lubricant again. Good. Very, very good. Let's just make sure all of these things have chips. Except for the nitric acid, which I don't really care. Those are just waste products, so. We have a full thing of fatty acids. Very nice. All right. Well, let's start looking more at the next level biology. So protocell will need mineral dust. We actually do have some that's being produced occasionally. Well, let's start with this. The next science needs algae progenitor, algae, and bacteria. So we need to come up with a way to consistently make bacteria. And we do know the bacteria, these are going to be a fun. Empty canisters we're going to have to ship. Okay. So let's get that going. Cellulose. Cellulose is sugar and solvent. I think we have solvent here. I think that's one of the ingredients. Maybe it's not. What are we missing? Nucleotides, and nucleotides are missing what? Amino acids? Amino acids are missing. So that's sugar. This is nucleotides, nitric, fatty acids. Where? So these guys, that's supposed to be these guys. Way down here. Yeah, past the sugar. These guys are missing ammonia? Well, that's a shame. Where's the ammonia train? Is that this one? Probably. Hang on. First of all, we actually do need solvent here. Second of all, this is greater than or equal to 80,000. I guess propane is where we're picking up the ammonia these days. Solvent can come from either source. Do we still locally make the solvent there? I can't remember. Oh, I see what we need to do. So this is solvent drop off. And then all we need to do is this needs to become an or time passed, and this is equal to 0. But by sheer coincidence, we still need I guess that works. Sugar, ammonia, solvent, drop off. We have no solvent on board, which is not a huge surprise. Presumably wherever went there needed a bunch, but let's go ahead and add fluid count and another inactivity. So this will become an and, this will become an and this is going to be fluid count solvent equals 0. Or just empty cargo. Go right away then. No need to wait for inactivity. Okay. This is exciting. Okay. What's next? So that gets solvent. Mineral dust we're gonna need. Amino acids, we'll get some. I mean, this ammonia is gonna keep us in high demand for a while. I'm gonna kill this. Because there's multiple things that are needed here, then yeah. Okay. It's a little silly to send the oxygen here. That's all right. Wow, getting sucked dry. Good. Okay. Mineral dust. So we're just trying to ship out the mineral dust. Well, Well, we could do a lot of things. We could ship in mineral dust. I don't think we're gonna need a ton of this though, to be honest. Let's just take all the mineral dust there. I think, so progenitor, protocells, we're just trying to make a certain number of bacteria, right? So we need 6 bacteria. We're only gonna need to make 12 protocells. Can you box the protocells? Yeah, so you can't do a box. So we're gonna have to unbox this. Okay. Make the protocell, then we'll have a bacteria. That's fine. Algae genome. We're gonna need bacteria genome, which is empty canisters. Yeah. We're gonna do this a one-time creation of the protocells because I don't think we're gonna need a lot of those, so yeah. We'll go ahead and make it a factory, but I'm just gonna steal whatever's in the mineral line right now. That's what's going to be shipped, and that is all. Train here. It's so little, though. Yeah, whatever. Gotta be careful with the trains, man. They spooked me out, and apparently, well, I'm not recording another episode after this. I'll just leave it at that. Too tired. Okay, so how... This is not something we're gonna need a ton of. So I'm just gonna build these here. Protocells are nanofabricators. Wow, we're starting to really use these. Star. Okay. And then like this. Somehow we need to get in, and we'll do in here, out here, I guess. Put this here, and then we need some belts. Okay. Excuse me. Let's just finish it here, right there. Perfect. This should be more than enough. And we did get this connected to power. Excellent. So let's just put a chest here. Well, let's go here. Just trying to simplify things. So we're gonna go feed in and out. So these guys go here. And then we put the boxer there. And then let's just feed this in here for the moment. I don't know fully what we're gonna do with you guys yet, but... Oh, we also need sugar. Yeah. Yeah, that's a mistake. Okay. So I'm just gonna clean this up. We'll go pick up the sugar. Okay. Not pick up the sugar, but... Okay. Good. Get that sugar into gear. Woohoo! So why are we still not making any amino acids? We are. Boy, we put a big giant tank of those. That was optimistic. It's okay, well, we got some. And I guess it's percolating through the other things, so, yep. Alright. So sugar will come, then we need amino acids, which is this line here. It's only off by 1. Okay. This is fatty acids. Oh. Graphite is made. Okay. Is this fatty acid? It is. Oh. Protocell is a liquid. And then we also need saline water. Yeah. What's the best? We do have saline water. We have access to that up here. I gotta remember, this is not something we're gonna need a lot of. Okay, let's go over here and find a saline water. Oof. That's brine. Here's saline water. Okay. Let's just cut that. And this. Okay. Right there, perfect. Beautiful. Okay. And then let's productivity this, because it is pretty expensive, even if we're not gonna do a lot of it. Lastly, let's trim this belt. Wait. Mineral dust, sugar. Oh, this is boxed sugar, isn't it? Ah, fudge. Alright, hang on. So we'll go take all the boxed sugar up. Okay, now look at this go. Good. Excellent. So we can drop this off easily enough there. The sugar... Let's put the boxes in here. Okay. Then we can just unload it and then right there. That should do. Yep, we're getting the protocell, and the protocell is all just going to fit in the pipe. All right. Yeah, it's not bad. Sugar one, we already have cellulose. Sugar and solvent. Now, I think I'm going to leave a blank space, and then we're going to have most of these start around here. Hopefully that's enough blank space. What's the deal with this train? There's no solvent there to pick up? Really? Why? Okay. Solvent, carbon, methanol. Wait, it's full of wastewater. Dadgum. I did it again. Well, let's go back to that site. And then we'll get the wastewater connected up so that way we can pump it out. Wonder where this guy is going. You're going to base sludge. Okay. Not the worst one to go to in the world. Let's see. Let's just kill this one. Okay. Ooh, choo-choo. Oh, no, I don't want to turn around. Want to go in this direction. Anything that's willing to take me in this way. So far, that seems to be nothing. Science is continuing to science, so that's good. You know, this train line's a mess, but I'm kind of proud of it still. What do we have? Sodium hydroxide box. Oh, I know where that's going. It's going for basically explosives. Okay. So So all we need to do is to connect up a wastewater line. Let's go ahead and just... Where's the nearest wastewater line? Yeah. Let's start... Let's just look for one. Right there. Oh, beautiful. So all we need to do is go from there. Good. So now that we've diagnosed the problem, all we need to do is walk over here and let our bots take care of the rest. And we'll be getting solvent everywhere that it needs to go. And we'll be getting ammonia, and everything should just work smoother. Now we're eating some of our spare hydrogen, so that's a little bit concerning, but not that bad. Okay. You're missing water, huh? Well. Oh. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to allow this to always be pumped. You can bypass this pump if you need to. So this is still very consistently pumping at a very, very high rate. But this does allow a little bit to go in, and now we're seeing little bits of red, which means that we're using all of this water that we're pumping. That's insane. We're not getting a lot extra through there, but is that enough? Seems to be enough for now. If we bring in any more hydrogen production, then we're going to need new pipes. New plumbing, new pumps, all of that kind of stuff would help. We should be able to do third level pumps. We can do better wells. Ooh, my. Hydro plants. Yeah, a larger and larger number of these buildings are starting to require a lot of boxed components. Interesting. Okay. And it looks like hydrogen's actually what we're not using that much of it. Okay, so then the ammonia production is not that big of a deal. Solvent is missing methanol. Methanol is fundamentally missing methane. Methane... probably missing carbon monoxide. So what can we do to improve our carbon monoxide production? We would need to improve this. So let's just take a look. Do we have distillery Distillery 3s we could build. Not too terribly expensive. Let's... Filter 2s, yeah. We'll set that up real quick. We'll build those and then we'll replace some stuff out slowly but surely. And yeah. We have a big, exciting phase of upgrades, which is going to be fun. I think next episode we'll spend probably all of it just building all of the new buildings that we have access to, so that way we can do that and maybe, you know, re-architect our building train and a few things like that, so that way we can start upgrading stuff. We'll have to change our Roboport orders, and it's gonna be a little bit crazy time to say the least, but it should be exciting. And whoopsie daisies. No sulfur dioxide. Why is that? Start with volcanic gas. Do we have that? No. So we need more volcanic gas. A little bit lacking in this. Okay. So I should put some modules directly into these machines, which will help a little bit too. I guess we need to set up, we can tap this guy, we can tap this guy without too much difficulty. Those two, and there's probably, I mean, I think there was one down here, maybe not. So we're gonna need to tap some more volcanic gas very soon. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get rid of all of my mineral dust. Dadgum. Let's just come over here, right there. Let all of this get built. We're not going to see any glowy lights now, but this will help to improve our power. Now, the fact that they're glowy lights means that we're using at least a little bit. I guess it's just that we're not charging it. Oh, we are using accumulator charge. Look at that. Grid batteries right there. Major, major source of power. And that's about to fail, and it did. And when it did, we hit some major brownouts. Interesting. Now this was a worse than normal because presumably we had no wind. Yeah. It's okay, we've got a few more batteries added, which will help. We're gonna have to do some fairly massive improvements to batteries. What is this? Is that just a line that we... Yeah. This is a bypass line that we made at one point in time. We do not need this anymore. Okay. Let the bots get that taken care of. I guess we'll keep the mineral dust that we've got and save it for when we get back down so we can make more proto cells. And wow. Red science, we are smashing. Yeah, that's kind of expensive. Let's go ahead and productivity it. And actually, let's upgrade these buildings. And then with the upgraded buildings, we'll be able to do a little bit better. We should be able to upgrade the buildings as long as we're in Roboport range, because I think all of those buildings are available. Once the buildings are in, we'll stick in some more productivity, and then overall these should be a lot better than they were. Let's just get maybe that many. I don't want those. I guess we'll have those too. Okay. And the speed modules will get in soon enough, so that's good. That should help a little bit. You know, all faster assemblers, a few beacons, some productivity. It all helps. So crafting speed too, we're probably making more than twice as many as we used to, with just a little minimal tweak. And then we haven't even got these guys yet. Let's go ahead and beacon these and here. Yeah, 32%, and then some of these guys are up 48%. Beautiful. I think this is good enough for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. I appreciate everything you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then when we build up the mall some. Bye-bye.